I said yesterday that the best outcome for UCL final would have been an Arsenal-Bayern match because it would have truly represented the best teams in Europe over the course of the season, and yet whether it be a difference in perspective or truly just goldfish memory, people seem to have forgotten that for most of the year, Arsenal and Bayern have been better than PSG. To speak on Arsenal first, their path to the final doesn't mean they're less deserving to be there. Arsenal were the best team in the UCL from September to January, evidenced by the fact they finished first in the league phase, as well as what fans were actually saying at the time. You can pretend this isn't the case now because at the moment the trend is to hate on Arsenal, but the truth remains that during that period, Arsenal won 8 out of 8 games and fans did see, admit, and say how good they were. This easy path to the final is an earned benefit for them because of how good they were earlier on and not just some smidge of luck. But the worst piece of revisionist history is to pretend that Bayern haven't been good as or better than PSG over the course of the entire year. It has been common knowledge for months now how good and scary Bayern have been for the entire season, and before the semifinal, most fans would have said they expected Bayern to proceed to the final. It's also disingenuous to say Bayern were battered over 2 legs because they obviously weren't. I think they had so many moments where they were extremely unlucky to not score, which I attribute less to PSG's backline being outstanding and more things just not going Bayern's way on the day. You can say now that PSG were always better, but until very recently, most fans didn't actually think that. What I will admit is that seeing PSG in the final will probably be a more entertaining match than seeing Bayern in the final. PSG are just more electric to watch, especially in the knockout stages. They've been playing better than they have been all season. The way they play is just so unique and beautiful, but I'm not going to pretend that being more entertaining means they've actually been better, especially not in their long-term form.